New details this morning about a possible motive in the Kansas killings, leaving 4 people dead. Federal investigators are now joining in on the investigation, and more than a dozen people are recovering from their injuries. Manuel Bojorquez is at the scene with the very latest.
Police in Kansas say shooting suspect Cedric Ford was served with a protection from abuse order in the factory where he worked 90 minutes before he opened fire.
He didn't display anything that was outrageous. He just displayed, he was a little upset that he was getting this order.
Ford, who had a criminal record, left work after getting the order and first opened fire from his car, hitting someone in a vehicle. He then shot another driver and stole their car before heading back to the Excel plant.
Possible active shooter at Excel Industries in Heston.
Ford shot one person in the parking lot and another 14 inside the building before an officer gunned him down. The unidentified officer is being called a hero.
He had to stop that threat. You've got 200 or 300 people in there. Luckily, 200 or 300 people came out.
Relatives rushed to the factory after hearing about the shooting.
Oh my God!
One couple was reunited as cameras were rolling. Police say Ford was armed with an assault rifle and an automatic handgun. Investigators are trying to figure out how a suspect with a criminal record was able to get those weapons. Manuel Bojorquez, CBS News, Heston, Kansas.
The family of a father murdered on a Smyrna boat ramp is pleading for anyone with information to come forward. Greg Hawkins' wife is expected to speak this afternoon at a news conference in Murfreesboro. Investigators think Hawkins was killed after he interrupted a crime on the Mona boat ramp back in October. A $50,000 reward is being offered for tips that lead to an arrest. A fiery Republican debate in Texas last night. This was the final chance for the presidential hopefuls to face off before Super Tuesday. Here in Nashville, a flurry of personal appearances, speeches, and rallies are slated for the next several days, with Ted Cruz, Ben Carson, John Kasich, and Hillary Clinton all coming to town. Be sure to watch for all of our Super Tuesday coverage with election results and a breakdown of the numbers from our political analyst Pat Nolan. That's on News Channel 5 Plus from 7 until 8. We'll have national coverage on the main channel at 9. Then stay with us for a wrap-up on News Channel 5 at 10. And who couldn't use some extra spending money? Be sure to tune in to News Channel 5 starting today at 4 o'clock. You could win cold, hard cash. Just look for a cue to call during the 4 o'clock newscast. Dial the number on your screen, and you could win a $500 Visa gift card. Watch and win today at 4 right here on News Channel 5.